Hey, what's happening, guys? What's going on, YouTube? You have tuned into Rules for Rebels. In today's video, we're going to be talking e-commerce. We're going to be doing a Shopify store review. I used to do these Shopify store reviews now and again, and it's been a while since we've done one. I got kind of a collection or a list going of people who asked me to make review videos of their stores. And as always, I like to get you guys involved as well. I'd love to hear your guys' critiques of this store. What could they improve? I'm only one person. My insights as a customer or even an e-commerce person, is only one person, so I'd love to hear from you guys as well. Right off the bat, one thing I'd like to give them some credit for, I like how their scrolling banners are actually related to the products that they sell. So on jewelry, we're actually seeing a ring and a watch. So many people will just have like a picture of blue water here, and it's like that really tells me nothing about your store or what your store is about. Here we have accessories, and we're actually seeing a belt. Here we have grooming or shaving supplies, and we're actually seeing shaving soap and a shaving brush. I would make this clickable. When I click this, it just scrolls me through banners. It doesn't take me to the products. I would have this so when I actually click the accessory, it takes me to accessories. One kind of critique right off the bat is, kind of men's accessories, men's grooming is one of the most competitive and one of the most saturated niches, and it tends to be something that people either buy brands that they know and trust, or they buy from Amazon where they can kind of see reviews and see what other people thought. So here, we're kind of blindly buying these shaving products, hoping that we like them. If we go down here, I really hate this product. I think this is gaudy. I think this is ugly. I would really question the quality of a leather belt that I'm getting for $12.56. I really don't understand why this product is being highlighted. Most of your buyers are probably going to be in the U.S., so I wouldn't list the length in centimeters. I'm not sure how they man, I just bought a belt recently too. I think normally we buy belts based on inches, so I would definitely change this. Just hop on Google how many inches is 100 centimeters, and have all your length in inches, because the vast majority of your customers, I'm guessing, are going to be in the U.S. and are going to expect to see inches. Here it says calculate shipping at checkout, and when I click that, it really doesn't tell me anything about shipping. So free shipping to the United States. How about other countries? And shipping time is 12 to 20 days. Does that include a processing time? How is this item? Is it coming USPS? Is it coming DHL, UPS, FedEx? I have no idea. Am I going to get a tracking number? How's that going to be communicated to me? If I buy multiple items, are they going to ship together? Do you combine shipping? There's really not telling me much about the shipping policy there. Let's see, if we go down here, we see accessories, grooming, apparel, and jewelry. One area that I think this guy's really missing out on, what holiday is coming up, guys, right? About 2 weeks from now, we have Valentine's Day coming up, and I know a lot of men and women struggle to find gift ideas for their partners, and for, as an affiliate marketer, something that does really, really well is like 10 gift ideas for him, 10 gift ideas under $20 for your husband or for your boyfriend, or 5 gift ideas under $50 for that special someone in your life. Especially with this niche, I would say as a man, I can't remember the last time I bought my own wallet, my own cologne, my own shaving supplies. A lot of times these are items that we wind up getting as gifts. Almost every Christmas I'll get a valet tray, or a shaving kit, or something, or even a wallet from my grandparents or my aunt or my girlfriend. And so I think you're missing a huge opportunity here to 10 Valentine's gift ideas for him under $20 or something like that. I think that would be great. Like I said, not only is Valentine's Day right around the corner, but this type of niche is something, and I would say probably 50% of people buy this stuff for themselves. 50% of the time, these types of items are purchased as a gift. So definitely also market to the women, great gift ideas for your husband, great gift ideas for your boyfriend. The logo is a little bit weak, but the font is kind of nice. I don't necessarily mind it, but you might want to do something a little bit more in the way of a logo if you're trying to create kind of a brand image. Follow us. You only have Facebook. Especially for your niche, you really, really need an Instagram, maybe even a Pinterest, especially for attracting the women. Pinterest would be a great place to set up some boards. Grooming accessories for him. Gifts for boyfriends, gifts for sons, gifts for grandsons. You could set up a lot of good Pinterest boards that I think would drive some traffic. You guys can't see this. We have a PayPal logo. Actually, let me just drop this down. We have a PayPal logo down there. I would also personally offer Shopify payments. I don't think it's necessary to do like Google Pay and Apple Pay and all that other stuff, but that PayPal logo does look kind of lonely. And also with PayPal, a lot of customers who don't have PayPal accounts or don't like to use PayPal, it's who want to pay by a credit card. It's oftentimes very confusing figuring out how to check out with PayPal with a credit card. If you don't have PayPal Pro, there's like a little tab below that says like don't have a PayPal account or don't want to pay with PayPal. So I personally would do Shopify payments. It's going to be about the same cost as PayPal anyway. If we go to About Us, here's one other thing I think I neglected to mention. One thing that I hate is when people do like AliExpress dropshipping stores and try to come off as high end. To me, the reason dropshipping works is because it's interesting kind of niche products. It's impulse buy type items. It's items that you haven't seen before. So, if you're trying to sell me Swiffer pads on a dropshipping store, unless they're significantly cheaper than I can buy them at the I'm just not going to buy run-of-the-mill items that I can find at Walmart and Amazon. Like the reason that dropshipping typically works and the reason why a lot of these successful dropshipping stores are gadget stores is because a lot of the items that people dropship successfully are items that you don't see elsewhere. My girlfriend's brother just bought a really cool kind of pizza cutter off what I think is a dropshipping store, and it's basically a pizza wheel. It's different than any pizza cutter I've ever seen, but you hold it in your hand and you just roll it across the pizza, and it's almost got kind of a circular saw type kind of protection thing that you flip to the side and then run it over. Actually, I was going to say I'd try to find it right now. I don't feel like it. But a lot of times it's the gadgets that sell. When you try to come off as kind of a high-end shop, the Don shop, do you think anybody who's actually a quote-unquote Don or a big shot or whatever else is going to be buying AliExpress wallets from a dropship store? Probably not. When you're selling to a high-end consumer, they're expecting a higher level of service, a better customer experience, and having a 12 to 20 day shipping time isn't something that a Don is going to put up with. Not laying out what the shipping policy isn't something that a Don's going to put up with. When an item shows up 25 days from now and it's wrapped in a dirty black plastic garbage bag with dust all over it from the warehouse in China, it doesn't exactly scream like high-end or luxury experience. So, to me, if you're going to do drop shipping, don't try to come off like a luxury brand. It just doesn't work. Let's take a look at some products. So we got grooming products. Decent selection of products. This is kind of an impulse buy product. I've seen this, the beard and mustache catcher. It's kind of a cool, kind of gimmicky product. It's something that people haven't necessarily seen. I know my girlfriend's always screaming at me for getting beard hair all over the sink. So this is actually a pretty cool product, and this is kind of the type of stuff that I like to see on a drop shipping store. Same with the beard and styling template. I've seen these before. Those are kind of neat. Let's see. So normally 22, marked down to 8. We already seen where that takes you. Getting sick of hair stuck in the basin while shaving, this product solves that problem. Really, really vague. For SEO purposes, you're going to want more written in this, but also in terms of the customer. Tell like how big is this catch area? Is it 3 feet by 2 feet? What is it made out of? Is it washable? How do I clean it? You're going to need to put some more info. This is a very, very lazy description. The brand name, I would just leave this off entirely. I'm guessing this was like imported by Oberlo, but Yintal just screams kind of Chinese junk. Material, fabric, and plastic, used body and face. I would change this to inches. Most people, it seems like you're targeting the U.S. consumer, but you have the measurements or the product descriptions in centimeters. Gender male. Let's see. Let's kind of take a look at some other products here. I think this is going to be a tough sell. Typically, I'm not a fan of like fake reviews and things like that. But when it comes to like beard oils and things like that, it's something that personally I would always go check Amazon's reviews for. So I think some social proof here might help. Not bad. You have some kind of decent looking products, but again, this is one of the most competitive niches out there. Let's look at accessories. Okay, so again, like a leather wallet for $13. Like, if it were like one of those plastic card holders, there's some cool wallets for under $20, but typically not leather. The leather you're going to get for under $20 is going to be really, really crappy quality. It's going to feel like plastic. It's going to feel really cheap. Like something like this aluminum card holder, like that's kind of cool. It's kind of a gadget. I think the price is reasonable, but personally, I would never buy a leather wallet for under $20. I think the quality is just going to be cheap, and this even kind of looks cheap. Let's kind of look here. So we don't have any photos inside of here. You know, if I'm going to buy a wallet, I want to know, does it hold coins? Does it hold paper money? How many card slots does it have? We don't see any photos of the inside of the wallet, and it just says useful, fashionable, and stylish. You can't go wrong. I don't know how many cards does it hold. I have no idea. Again, just kind of looks really cheap here. Item, the wallet, lining material, polyester. Main material, genuine leather. Let's see, what else do we got here? I think should we look there? Apparel and jewelry. You know, a Don isn't going to wear fake gold or Uzis. You know, what kind of ring are you getting for $5.99? Probably not something I would buy. I don't know if anybody else would. I would personally probably just skip this jewelry section, or if I was going to do jewelry, I would do simpler jewelry. I wouldn't go with the gold because it's just fake and is going to look really cheap. I would go for maybe like a leather wristband, maybe some type of like kind of Buddhist kind of string bracelet. But you know, I wouldn't be selling gold and silver, you know, jewelry for $15. A Don's not going to buy a $15 necklace. Contact us. You do have a way to contact you, which is nice. Let's see, FAQs. This is your FAQ policy. Why PayPal? To ensure the protection of the customer, we only use PayPal to ward off possibly the possibility of their finances being mismanaged. Like, what does that mean? As the Don Shop is an online store, we have to be careful of fraudulent payments too. As a result, we believe PayPal to be the best option for buyers. Okay. What is your shipping policy? We ship only to the USA. Okay. So they don't ship anywhere else, and shipping is free. Shipping generally takes 12 to 20 days. Really kind of vague FAQ, doesn't necessarily answer all the questions a buyer might have. So yeah, that's kind of the review. Chances of success for this store, I would personally say not high. You know, generally speaking, I would not recommend targeting kind of the high-end or kind of luxury type items or that kind of image with a dropship store. I think the theme is pretty weak. It just doesn't look that professional. I hate this product on the front page. You know, you really have no social proof. You need an Instagram. You need a Pinterest. You know, I don't know if YouTube works for a store like this or what type of videos you'd make. I would change up the payment policies. I would start offering Shopify payments. Shopify does have a great fraud filter kind of built into their system, so that should alleviate any concerns about fraud and chargebacks and things like that. So yeah, that's kind of my take. I'd love to hear what you guys kind of think about this store. What improvements do you think could be made? Do you disagree with anything that I said in terms of like the types of items or anything else? Let me know your thoughts. Drop a comment in the comment section below. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, click that subscribe button down below. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you guys on the next video.